Hello people, this is Endeville, welcome to Roguetech. We just come out from the last mission and we've got the goodies now to go further in the Modded build. So without further ado, we're just getting into things. We've got the money, so we don't have to worry about the financial report now. Might be a different thing next month. Do we actually have... yeah, we have an upgrade going. So one more day, we get the Modded, and we get back in to swap the heatsink in this thing. And I know it's not ideal because we're overriding a royal heatsink kit, but this is going to be so worth it. So we take out this and we go to Protoss. We slap the Protoss and we start filling our mech with goodness. We're already overthinking, so the main problem we have here is I'm not sure we can actually go farther than this. Okay, there's a way. We just take out the AP Ghost ammo and we will slap that one into another mech. We are overcooling by a bit now, so we have the means to get back near laser, and that's good. We're good here. The only thing we have to do now is keep improving the mech with parts. We want enhanced imaging here, we want sniper sensors. When we get the sniper sensors, we probably have to take out the Beagle probe. This will give us the slots to actually keep thinking on slapping more Protoss into this thing, and at that point we might take out the Ghost and go quad pip in here. If we have the slots, we'll see. So that's the build right now. The next mech we want to tinker with. You are the Ultra, you bring the Ghost. Is this one here. We really need to keep working on this one. The best thing we could do, we're lacking one beam of LRM ammo, I'd say here. But what I want to do is get the... no, I think we're dropping one beam of regular Gauss ammo and slapping the through armor, the armor piercing one. That should be decent enough. We don't want to tinker too much with this mech until we get the mortars. So there's that. We've got a radical in here. I guess everything's good now. We keep repairing our mechs because we can. And without further ado, we should find ourselves ready to drop again. So that's one more day. Yeah, just one day. There you go. We go into barracks because at the rhythm we're raking up missions. We get a lot of XP. Finally, our assassins are at 10 tactics. That's a good thing to see. You can start going on tactics, miss. Rafflesia is lacking a bit of XP to go tactics yet, so... but it's good. I think I've never had pilots this developed at this stage of the game. And by stage of the game, I just mean this early on. I mean, we're still at week 670. Okay, so I guess it's not that uncommon, but still, I guess starting as we did really helped here. I'm not very keen on doing a target acquisition. Base defense doesn't sound that good either. So the blackouts are with drop limitation. So I guess we're going on a destroy base. This can get ugly. We've got a capture base. Let's see, the destroy base is against Rashag. We don't want to do that. That's Draconis. I guess we're going on a challenge against pirates. This can get ugly if they get support lances. That's why I'm quite hesitant to go on these 2-9 missions right now. They were our bread and butter in the last playthrough, but when you take out safeties for extra support lances, it just roll off the dice. So this could get ugly. Still, it is what it is, so has to be done. We could have used the time to travel here, because one of the problems of going offline as we did is actually the fact that you don't get refreshed missions after every month, so you have to factor in travel time in here. That's also one thing that's been holding us back a little. Oh well, it's going to be good. We're just getting our toolkit ready, and I think we're pretty much there. I would love to get another pirate proto-hitting kit. That's why we're going against pirates whenever we can. So it's a way of pushing the game a bit towards what you want to have on the loot table. It would also be good to face a pirate melee mech here, because we're lacking close on the archer, and we need to put them back in. Yeah, we know. We have friends though. So let's look at the mission map. Okay, we want high ground if we're able to, because we're going to have a reinforcement land in there, and this looks a decent place to get in. So without further ado, we just drop here. Oh well, not allowed to... here we are. So there we go, hopefully no death drops here.
Okay, let's do it.
Not seeing reinforcements yet, but we're most likely getting them, so... Okay. Still at turn 1. I want to put you here. It's no biggie if you don't have direct line of sight yet. You really want to have direct line of sight. Archer will go places, so will you. The arrow carrier can get there, and finally our sniper. Whoops, that wasn't a sniper. This one gets in. So, pretty standard deployment. We're going to have one lance about here, and then reinforcements up here. Or not. We've seen a champion, an Ostian, which... Okay. That's the first time I'm dealing with that, but that looks scary. There's a Marauder too. There's another 2, but we only have 2 picks here.
Good to go.
So we have to bear that in mind. Still,
Moving to position.
first things first, the Ostian needs to be neutralized, and the best way to do so is start with the hit.
Target acquired.
So that's a bit of hit.
Ready for orders.
You also will drop thermo.
On it.
We got that.
What's up, boss?
Skinwalker can get in. You're one of the decent champions. I think we want to wait here. Will 4 evasion be enough? That doesn't look that likely, so we wait with you. Let's see. Oh, that's our friends starting to move.
Yes, Commander.
You're going next and you need direct line of sight, so you're also waiting. And we get to see what they do, these people. First to move should be the champion. And he just scoots back, doing nothing. That's a good thing to see. We've got vision to the champion, which means we probably get vision to the Ostian if he moves. So we keep sending Inferno there. Because I can't think of a better way to have the Ostian under control. We've already put what we wanted there. This should be the Marauder. Just pushing back. And let's see what the Ostian does.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, just what I thought. So, no line of sight for us.
On my way. Double time.
We're just going to mess with the champion, I guess.
I copy.
We're not seeing support lances, we're not seeing reinforcements yet. So this is pretty us against them situation. And if I can make the Marauder and the Ostian punch out, I'd be more than happy to do so. I think I don't want to engage Hot Seat yet. I might be wrong. Well, there's backstrikes here. Let's get here then. Because getting a backstrike against the Ostian and getting him to be hotter is good.
Yep.
That's the Marauder. We really want to get line of sight with this thing.
Going full throttle. Yeah.
Kaiju
Full speed.
will just shoot more Inferno. I guess not here. We can already start thinking about you. So that's good.
Standing by.
Because we have you. And yeah, I know. We're letting ourselves be targeted by the champion next turn. But I really think messing with your hit management is going to be better.
Standing by.
We get to go before they go, which means we can go for the champion here, I guess. We also have that backstrike here. Yeah,
Double time.
made up my mind. First, we deal with you. Not even shooting anything else. I just one hit here.
Standing by.
These, however, begs for a charge. I'm not seeing it though. So we wait for the champion to do its thing.
Ready for orders.
Who else have we got? Oh, we got you. Will this be too much already? Not likely. He still has a lot of armor.
Clear up.
So that's good. And we just casually scoot back.
Receiving you.
And we give the champion its turn. Let's see what he does. Problem we have right now is we will have to go somewhere to see that champion. Yeah, I know. I accept that. So let's see if we see. Okay, you don't bring. You bring ferrolamella. So that's something. You're an Omni. Well, we won't be able to salvage you, so what's the point? We able to see you? Not yet.
What's up, boss?
So, Yuki gets in. That's not good. I don't want to shoot myself. Guess we could go for crits on you. You still have loads. So not the expos, not the ultra. Just mediums, I guess, and some chaff. And we pray for crits.
Firing at enemy six.
We didn't get any.
Take that.
Well, he's panicked. We
What are your
got
orders,
that. The archer gets to the high
Full
ground,
speed. No target.
and we go for the Moroda down here, I think. We try to sensor lock. Let's see Hitchens's. That didn't help at all.
Affirmative.
And yet we get more hit down there, which is a good thing. That's only a back shot. So we keep shooting that Morada too.
Firing at him.
This should be decent hit back there. And the RB shouldn't dare getting in. Okay. You're able to get a side shot, so that's even better.
Hauling ass.
So we go here and we try armor piercing, because why not?
Locked on.
That's you lagged. That's a very good result.
I think I hit some.
You bring no armor, do you? Well, you do, but we really messed up with you. That's not good. So I guess we're only getting in with 2 medium lasers here. Still plenty of armor. So let's go
Confirmed.
for the other side. Let's see if this freaks him out. It didn't, but it could have. And we really want to do what we're doing after they do it. Before our allies get... before our allies get in position. That's what I meant to say. We've got 1 injury to the Ostian. That's good.
Standing by.
And everyone has gone here. Let's see these. We really don't need that, come to think of it. Might be time to actually get here
Confirmed.
and just work on the Marauder. Yep, I think that's what I want to do. We must keep it hot. So that's good damage, and that's good hit.
Scored a critical.
That's a radical heatsink we got here.
Waiting for orders.
She's actually using cool shot, which means we probably can't do what we want to do. You're hot. So let's go for the champion. This way we get the champion out of the game. And we're able to move to other things. We didn't get to the other one anyway. Vulture. We have vision to the Marauder, but we really don't want to shoot it with you. So I guess we're going for that leg. That's a torso, but what can we do? So that's you pretty much out of the game. We move. No, Helepolis must. Get vision to the Marauder, and he can't. So we just move and go indirect. And we keep shooting, bit of heat and a thunderbolt. We didn't get that, but we could have. Avatar. This shouldn't result in a backstrike, so we just get you out of the game, mister. That's a lot of damage, so looks like maybe we have 3 parts of that thing.
Yeah.
That's the kaiju. So yeah, we keep moving forward. We keep shooting Inferno on that thing. We missed.
Receiving you.
But we got you. So there's that. And we can get a backstrike here. So there we go. I know, you got cool shot. But this might be the crits we needed. That's an explosion, so maybe we only get... Sadly, we might only get one part of that thing. And it's time we start working on the RB. So here's some heat for you, Mr. Murata. Whatever we do, it's a side shot. So let's see it. He's already got 1 injury, so we're going for the headshot. That's good. So let's see it. Yeah, 57 damage is not ideal, but it is what we have. We got 1 headshot, which means he's down to 1 health. Yeah, that was to be expected. Still, next turn we charge you and we're done with you. Do we have anyone? No, we don't. You shut down. Oh well.
Ready for order.
Skinwalker can move to the other side, which is a good thing. Because that's the fresh side, and we try for that last headshot. Which we don't get. But he punches out. That's good.
Ready to rock.
And we just have to deal with the RB. So there you go, mister. That wasn't quite that. Still, it is what it is, so we keep shooting you. We might get... Oh, okay, you bring double hit things.
Commander.
Impressed. Not really, but whatever.
Yes, I'm there.
So we sensor lock the RV.
Sensors locked on.
That helped. So...
Confirmed.
That's elect. Which means we might as well go for the other leg. That's a torso. And there goes
Standing by.
a good probe, but whatever. That's some hit problem on you, mister.
Standing by.
We're able to get in, but really doesn't feel like the best idea, so we just go for more hit on you. We hit head, because we can. We're seeing red already, so that should be you completely gone.
Down.
That was a radical here as well, so it looks like we had no proto hits in kits. It's okay, we have a full Ostian to look at. And that was pretty under control for the whole time. We, had one big alpha from the champion, but only because we accepted it. To have the Morada, you want 2 parts of the Ostian, whatever, only got 2 peaks here, so... but we're going for local government, I'd say. So that's not what we want. So yeah, full Morada, full Ostian. That's the 85 tons Morada. Let's see your quirks. Now that's something. So only 2 peaks here. Better make them the good. We're already seeing tracking. I wish that I could take a look at my mechs now, because I would love to know if I have one. Well, we're seeing a retractable blade, but that doesn't help on damage multiplier. Yeah, it does. So what do we do here? Complicated. There's no cockpits we want to take here, so I very much think we've already got an Ultra 20, don't we? Oh, we don't. Maybe we have a regular one. It's always good to have the option, but the range on a Clan Ultra 20, that's so short. So let's see. Doesn't look that good to me. PPZ, it's been ages since I looked at this. I think I'm taking the AR peep, the clan one. And yeah, I know there's other things to be had here, but getting an AR peep will help, trust me. So we get 1 part of the Ostian, the AR peep, the tracking, clan endo, fire control system clan. Artemis can go. We finally get an Omni lower arm, about time, and some hypervelocity IC-10 ammo, which was coming from the racks, the pirate rack 10s. I think. Must have. So there's that. That was a rather quick one. But I don't think we got the means to actually do another quick one in this planet. So it might be time to travel, after all. And the problem is we have minor repairs here. So yeah, only 2 days repairs is not worth traveling. We will have a lot of downtime. But we can't do anything at all with what we have here. Getting on defense base with our battalions is really meh. Okay, there's that. So I guess we wait. It really won't help with you panic. You're only getting assassin for some days, so we want you to have experience. You go to simulators, girl. One more day and we're good to go. So there's that. And yeah, we do that. Hopefully another quick mission, and that's good money. So there we go. We probably could have given Yuki or Rafflesia the tactics 10, but we're mostly good like we are right now. So in we go, and I'm going to make a small cut if I'm able to while this loads. We see each other when we're ready to drop. So here we are. Hopefully no support lances or reinforcements, and we have another quick mission here. But I wouldn't dare. Just okay, yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. So where are we able to drop? Oh, that looks decent. And yeah, we might be planting ourselves for a trap. But here we go. Let's see what we see. We should be able to deal with whatever they send. So there we go.
The desert hides things.
Not even in contact, which means we might be able to push
Get dirty.
for this forest here. This is mostly going to be a short range brawl, I imagine. So it might not be the worst idea to actually push back with the mechs that need distance.
Heading out.
I copy.
Okay, we're seeing Battlemaster or Atlas? I think you're a Battlemaster. Kaiju don't seem like we're able to get direct line of sight if we go that way. So you might be the stuff we want to punch. Do we really want to get in his face though? I guess not. So it might be good to actually see what we have on the other side. Okay, I don't know what you are. That's a little one. You get in here. We're going to need quick support. Vulture gets here, I guess. You get near. We're going to need your headshotting capabilities, and in we go.
Good to go.
So yeah, That's an annihilator. That's a banshee. Let's look. Okay. Okay, we might want that super shotgun. But first things first, we must deal with you. That's obstructed everywhere. Unless we get here. You're just a Bessie, so... The just a Bessie part is trickier than you might think. We must keep our distance to that thing. Trying to find an obstructed line of sight here is trickier. Come on. I knew. Okay. That's too close to the Bessie for my liking, but I really feel, yeah, we've got reinforcements, there's a guillotine, there's a Kid Fox pirate, there's an Orion and a Wraith, but first things first, the annihilator must be dealt with, and we should have the means to overheat him. Turn 25 is obviously something on the back, probably a stealth mech, because we already seen most of the reinforcements. So yeah, a bit worried about that Banshee. Oh, that was the Wraith, obviously. But first, we must overheat you. That's not very good, but whatever. This is about getting all kinds of heat on the annihilator. Yeah, that's our hidden mech, and it's going quite fast, so that was just 6
Yes, boss.
whatevers.
Moving to position.
Get hit, mister. Let's sensor lock you. Might help.
I've got a sensor lock.
Not really. So, a bit of Thunderbolt and the Thumpers, because that's going to help. There's line of sight to be had to the Banshee, so it's probably retaliating on us, but we really want the annihilator to not do a thing. You... let's go hunting for that direct line of sight to... I've seen it. Okay. If that can't be had, it might not be a bad idea to just get you off the game. And you're just a Bessie, so let's go for center. This should help. That's already one thing out, and the Skinwalker might have been in his range, so we didn't want to deal with that. Yeah, the Kid Fox is mostly doing nothing. Do I want to wait to see if I can punch you? Probably. If not, we keep overheating, but... So... we wait until the guillotine moves with you. There's really nothing else to do for you. We don't want to shoot the annihilator. Banshee moves. Yeah, has line of sight to the avatar. That's bad.
My armor's getting stripped off.
But we might be able to punch you now. Guillotine gets direct line of sight as well. We should be able to deal with you next. Orion shooting a bit. It's good that you chose to go for the Skinwalker. So yeah, we're going to have a bit of repair times. Okay, we can't get anywhere meaningful with you, so we're swapping to Inferno and just shooting
Lock in target.
the Annihilator.
Standing by.
That's where we want to go. It's going to be a charge anyway, so let's berserk this. Because I really feel you can wreck the avatar if we let you do so. So hopefully this hits. Let's see it, Adrenaline. Okay, that's a good hit. He should be going to the ground. So we're good on this side. Direct line of sight to be hot to Mr. Guillotine here. And yeah, we just go in. Not ideal, it was obstructed, but still we got him open.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
And that should be the Annihilator. Okay. You are quite crazy. I'll give you that. We get in. And we keep hitting you. That's you shut down, mister. Yeah, that's what you get for just going all crazy. This one's very, very low on initiative, so yeah, next target is going to be the Guillotine with everyone but the Morada, who is going to try to shoot. Okay.
Damage is minor, Commander.
You're just a wraith
Waiting
though.
for orders.
So let's... Man... It's difficult to get an obstructed line of sights here.
On my way.
That's a headshot. That's very good, Ninja.
Orders.
So we stand and shoot here. This one's on the ground, so... Really, what's the point? We will be going for center, I think. That's the super shotgun though. Still must be done. So have it, mister.
Ready to rock.
The archer gets vision to that wraith.
Commander.
And there's a funny thing called a direct shot, which bypasses evasion, so let's go for that.
Locked on.
That didn't help, but it could have.
Here we go.
So you
Receiving you.
get that. We're just... okay. Probably only able to kick, but I want to do it anyway. And that's the handheld as well. Just like that. It's about
Locked on.
getting you to freak out. We're seeing your center open, which is good. That's what we wanted. And I think we got an engine destruction here, which is good for salvage. So we've got a ghost, the Kid Fox. Okay, that I didn't expect. Might be time to pull back with the...
Receiving you.
There was direct line of sight,
Consider me there.
obstructed, but direct. So there we go.
Roger that. Target confirmed.
That's you mostly on the ground, mister. I don't know if we will have a direct shot on the annihilator from where the Morada is.
Yep.
Not really. Nope. So we'll have to keep that annihilator hot for another turn, but for the moment you just push this one to the ground, I guess. Not shooting the air mediums, I want to keep my hit. Guess we go for center. We don't want nothing from you. So there's that.
Gotcha. Commander.
And the kaiju keeps moving forward.
Confirmed.
It's just... oh, that's an 8-point wound. So we might want to try for shape charge here.
Here you go.
We miss.
So help.
We already dealt with 4 things. Things are going well. Not perfectly, because we're getting a lot of armor stripped.
Let's go.
But
Standing by.
we're able to get out. I guess so. Oh yeah, we are. Guess we're going here afterwards. Just shoot incendiary stuff on this guy. We resisted the injury, the first one, but we got a second one. So there's that.
Good to go.
The avatar. There's a lot of mines here, but we want to get out of here. That was just 7. So it's pretty standard stuff. Just shooting thermo.
Copy that.
He panicked.
For orders.
That's good. And we just move here. And we try to headshot you. I'm not seeing the...
Critical.
I'll get to it, 1 second. Because he might be already out. Okay, I'm not seeing the Morada getting direct line of sight there. He just shut down on a difficult place to see.
I'm listening.
So we just went like that because we could. Who's most dangerous here? This is just cleanup. So just a bit of Inferno. It'll be good to hit the
Dang it.
mineral field with Inferno. So we tried that. But this is mostly going to be indirect shooting there until we can get someone in place. And there was line of sight to be had somewhere there. So we go in that general direction. Not direct. I guess we're going for you. Small one.
Standing by.
So there's also you. So let's go zooming. And yeah, there's some line of sight to be had back there. But what we want to do, I guess we take the long way. We could get along the flames, but this would also mean we get through rough terrain. So 6 evasion already. Slowly getting there. That's no direct. 42. Yeah, that's better. Guess we're shooting Inferno because we can. When we've got better hit instances, we might go for shape charge, but for the moment, this is just getting near. And yeah, no, Orion M, it's not really something we want. Just pushing up. Going to sensor lock the Orion might help. And we just keep going. Not seeing them getting in places where we can shoot them from here. So this is going to be a bit of LK, probably on the... Your name... Kid Fox Pirate, I think it's an Arkel. That was an ammo blow up, so you're out.
Waiting for orders.
And we just keep going.
Full throttle.
Oh well, not good, but it's what we have.
Failed to connect.
Yup.
Archer. Can't get anywhere where he can see the ghost, which is mostly what I was looking for. So we keep shooting Inferno to the Orion. Some will hit.
My LRMs are out.
We're going to get... Yeah, we're waiting with you until he moves at least. This should be the ghost moving now. So come closer, mister. Okay, that's good. Means there's line of sight to be had here.
Yeah.
Which means we send our mags in that general direction. That's a 37. That's a 43.
Here we go.
So there you go.
Yeah.
And I think, yep,
Heading out.
there's line of sight here. So let's go for that ghost. You should be... Yeah, he's guarded and so on, but
Standing by.
we're going for that torso.
Let's move.
Shooting more Inferno to the Orion. The Thunderbolt
I
hit.
am out of LRM.
That's good.
Receiving you.
Waiting. Move, Mr. Orion. He did. And he went for a vulture. Which means we're probably good to charge him now.
Light damage, Commander.
Ready for orders.
So let's see that charge. That's decent enough. So we berserk. And we go in. We want to be on the mineral field if we're able to, so that's good. Just get in and destroy that thing, or at least get it to the ground. We need a bit more of charge damage, but
Ready for orders.
there's not much we can do until we get that done, so just shooting thermo to the ghost because we can.
Go.
Skinwalker, well, can go for the Orion. That's something we can do, so just go.
Critical hit, Commander.
He's stressed.
Standing by.
There's really no point in shooting just some LRMs to the small one in the back, so this is just about getting crits here.
Solid connection on that one.
Let's see what the ghost does. He's a bit hot. He still went for everything, but we're
Receiving you.
good in that sense. Okay, there's failures everywhere, but we should still be able to charge. Not you, but you. That's... well, that's decent. I was going to say not worth it, but that's decent. Yep, we got you to the ground. even blew your arm, and that's the Morada. So main problem we have here is there's an exile in there. So I know we're probably blowing the exile, but it won't be for lack of trying.
Okay, I'm on it.
Yeah, that's an ammo explosion, so we lost the
That one's
exile.
gone. Waiting for orders.
Oh well. Bit of Inferno.
Locked on target.
It's normal that we miss.
Missed. Confirmed.
That's,
Acknowledged, Commander.
I guess, a bit more interesting. We go for sensor lock.
I've got a sensor lock.
We go for guided, not direct. Yeah, we just tried.
Firing.
That's torso, so that's him gone. And with that, we got the mission done. Yeah, a lot of damage on the avatar and the skinwalker, but the beauty of it is these are omnis, so it's not going to be that expensive or that much time to actually refit them or get them repaired. That's good money we got here. So I'd say these were very nice missions we got done here. Getting an annihilator would be great for later on, but there might be a super shotgun to be had. You see that? That's something we want to have, just in case. It's basically an LB20, I think. Yeah. So that much we take. It's a 16 tons handheld, so we're not going to be able to use it everywhere, but that's something as well. The gyro stability, I mean, that's a double plus at least. Okay, we got lower melee punch, so I guess we have to give up on the super shotgun, because this is going to be much more important. There's a spiked fists as well, but the lower melee punch just gives us as much. Yep, it does. We just want to have the stability, but I think that's what I want to take from this one. So, we get one part of the Ghost, one part of the Orion, one part of the Wraith, a Core 280, we already have one. The heatsinks just get out, and just a bin of heavy Rack 2 ammo. Still good. This was about the money, and getting these lower melee punch actuators, it's going to help immensely with accuracy and with damage. So we might be good to punch things again. We've been mostly charging lately, but that's just because it's a good tactical choice when you're facing limited numbers, which is not usually the thing we're getting into lately. When you get into missions with a lot of mechs on the table, a lot of support lances, you want to keep your evasion, because so there's that. We have the occasional charge we might do, but mostly we want to be able to have those punches and make them good. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this one. I sure did. These were two very nice fast-paced battles. If you did, please consider leaving a rating and subscribing if you aren't, and we'll see each other next time. Thank you.